Let's now shift our focus to Russia. The long-time rumoured girlfriend of the Russian President Vladimir Putin has likened propaganda to a weapon of war. That's right. In a rare public appearance, Alina Kabaeva has compared information warfare to the Kalashnikov rifle, the context being Russia's war in Ukraine, and here's why Kabaeva's remarks should not be taken lightly. A former gymnast who represented Russia at the Olympics, Kabaeva currently chairs the board of directors of the National Media Group. It is Russia's largest private media conglomerate. The National Media Group, in fact, controls Russia's most popular news broadcaster, Channel 1. And Kabaeva is said to have made her remarks at an event of the National Media Group. They come ahead of an anticipated Russian offensive in Ukraine's Donbas region. Our next report getting you the complete story.
This is Alina Kabaeva, also known as Russia's most flexible woman, courtesy her athletic ability. The 39-year-old is a decorated gymnast. Throughout her career, she has won 2 Olympic medals and over 14 World Championship medals. But despite all her achievements, the people of Russia know her as Putin's girlfriend. Yes, since 2001, Kabaeva has been believed to be the Russian president's mistress, and not an ordinary one. She also wields a strong control over Russia's internal affairs, especially the Russian media. You don't believe us? Then watch this.
Друзья, поздравляя друг друга с юбилеем, пожелаем успеха каждому из нас и всем нам вместе. Этот успех нужен нашему народу, потому что информационная работа сегодня в тех условиях, в которых мы живем и боремся за нашу страну, это как боевое оружие и по значимости своей ни в чем не уступает автомату Калашникова. И военные корреспонденты знают об этом. Работаем. Спасибо.
What you just saw was Alina Kabaeva delivering a speech at the anniversary of Russia's National Media Group, the largest private media holding company in the country, which manages state-sponsored content on various platforms. Alina Kabaeva happens to be the chairperson of this group, and she wants it to use propaganda as a weapon of war, to use information warfare as the Kalashnikov assault rifle. This depicts how Russia is leaving no stones unturned in its bid to sway public opinion in favor of its invasion of Ukraine. Some questions pop up in mind as one studies Kabaeva's remarks. Questions like, is the popular support for the Ukraine invasion within Russia declining? We know that the war hasn't exactly gone the way as Kremlin had originally planned. Almost a year into the invasion, Russia still seems to be hard-pressed to achieve its original military goals. And the costs for Russia have been massive, to say the least. Over 200,000 Russian troops and irregulars are said to have been killed in Ukraine since last February. The forced conscription of Russian youth to fight at the battlefield in Ukraine hasn't been really popular. So what does Russia do? It turns every resource at its disposal to prop up domestic ratings. This is where the use of propaganda comes in. Here are some instances of Russia having deployed propaganda to further its war efforts in Ukraine. Moscow claims that the US has funded biowarfare labs in Ukraine. Moscow also says that Zelensky is a Nazi. Moscow has consistently maintained that Russian troops have been sent to Ukraine to liberate the Ukrainians. As Russia gears up for a spring offensive in the coming days and the Russia-Ukraine war inches closer to the one-year mark, one can expect more propaganda from both sides. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.